Today on Breaking Point LiveLook, we link together 5 and then 10 Breaking Point elites to see how much application traffic we can emulate. Hi, this is Kyle Flaherty, Director of Marketing for Breaking Point Systems, and today I'm actually going to run you through a multi-box test of the Breaking Point Elite. The first one we're going to do is actually a 5-box Breaking Point Elite test, and these are 5 Breaking Point Elites linked. As you can see, you have one common user interface that you use. What we're going to be doing and kind of attempting to do today is looking at the 5-box from a layer 4 through 7 stateful application test, seeing gigabits per second, how much we can actually emulate. Obviously an important concept to a lot of people testing next generation high performance network equipment. So what I'm doing here is just kind of looking at the 5 tests that we set up. You can at any point go and actually look at the remote device, but I'm just going to run the multi-box. If you want a more in-depth look at the Breaking Point Elite, certainly check out breakingpoint.com, and in the resources section you'll see the screencast. So as it kind of processes through the test, what we'll see is the real-time statistics come in. We'll grab the tab that shows the gigabits per second. We'll see what we end up with in terms of a number, and then we'll jump back into the testing scenario and look at the 10-box scenario. Okay, so here we go. Click on this tab here, megabits per second. What I'll try to do, obviously looks like right about 170 or so, but let me try to glance over the mouse and take a look at that so that you can see what the exact number is itself. Let me just catch this, and I'll try to blow it up for you as well. So there you go. We're hitting, about 170 gigabits per second of stateful layer 4 through 7 application traffic. The 5 Breaking Point Elite tests, again, 170 plus gigabits per second of stateful application traffic. Back with the multi-box test again. This time we're going to look at the 10-box. So grab that. Here you can see all 10 of the boxes. If you wanted to, you could click on one and do anything you wanted to that remote box, change the port configuration, etc. But what we want to do is actually run the test for the sake of this one. Again, this will take a little bit of time, so it should be coming up any minute now. Okay, we'll click on this tab, and then we'll take a look again. I'll try to get the mouse over it. Sometimes it can be a little tricky because I'm using a laptop with a trackpad, but there we go, I got it. So 340 gigabits per second of application traffic. That's fantastic. Love seeing that number. All right. And we could sit here and, the test is actually scheduled for a longer period of time, but we'll cancel out. We got what we needed, and I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the 5-box and 10-box Breaking Point Elite linked up together, and the 170 and then 340 gigabits per second of layer 4 through 7 blended application traffic. Thanks for joining us, and please visit breakingpoint.com for more information.